Yo, what's going on, people? It's Shadow here, bringing you a UU match against a friend of mine named Charizardtakesflight. I met him on the Smogon Wi-Fi Finder. We chatted a little bit, had a battle before, but it disconnected. Won't get into too much of the details. Now you look at my team, you look at his team. Now look at my team, now look at his team. You see that we both have UU teams. That's good. So now let's just get into the battle after that whole random, what's that called? That Old Spice commercial. He's gonna go into his Flygon, and I'm gonna go into Victini. Now, reason why I switch out is because I don't know if he really has like Earthquake or something, or if he's like faster. I didn't really want to start off on my own Victini, if it's Choice Scarf or not. Because last battle I didn't really show if it was Choice Scarf, but here think I go, I think I go with the yeah, I go with the Discharge. Like, yeah, I go with the Discharge, and he goes with Stealth Rocks and then Scald, and he gets the burn. You know, that 30% doesn't really help me. It really doesn't, just to tell you the truth. But he's gonna go in the Flygon, predicting me to go with the Discharge. At this low amount of health, I'm going to go with the Recover. Now, as you can see, I did speed it up, so that's because of the gray. If you guys either have been on my channel, have not been on my channel whatsoever, I don't know what you guys do. I get like views here and there, but I don't know if those are like people that are subscribed or people that I don't know really. But anyway, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but some of the setup parts, they're not really too long. They're just the parts that really annoyed me the most. So yeah. He has an Arcanine, and for some reason it has Snarl, Heat Wave, and it has Leftovers on it. I have no idea what set he's running. If it's like I'm pretty sure that's like Mind Made, and when I mean Mind Made, I mean somebody didn't make it for him. He made it himself, so that's what I mean. But yeah, I don't know why he didn't either run Life Orb or something like Choice Banded, making it physical. I don't know. I see more physical than special, but I'm getting like way lost from the battle. Let's just get from where we are. He's gonna go with Substitute, predicting my switch. But knowing that Nidoqueen can really wall like his Heracross. I mean, I'm gonna need to keep that in so I don't really get swept by that later. But he showed me that he has Flame Orb, so I don't really have to worry about it being Choice Scarf, so I can outspeed it with anything. Like anything that's on my team that's fast. But anyway, gonna bring in Snorlax because Snorlax is the best counter to his Cofagrigus, his Nidoking, his basically to most of his team. The only thing that I can't really hurt is the physicals. So I can basically block his Arcanine and stuff like that. You guys are just gonna have to see. Every time that I bring in Snorlax, you guys take a shot. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Well, if you want to, make a game of it. But just gonna switch out, go into Porygon 2, see what he wants to do. Get that trace ability, that levitate. Since I'm already floating, so he should have probably got levitate anyway. So that doesn't make any sense. He can still be affected by ground type moves even though that he's floating. But anyway, he is going to have to switch out since he is locked into that. But I'm just going to go with the recovery just to get most of my health back. And just try to not die, basically. I'm going to need my Porygon 2 to help me do something. I just don't know what. But now I'm just going to switch into my Zapdos. Zapdos 2. That was random. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But anyway, just gonna go with the Thunderbolt, saying that damage, it stabs, so I'm thinking that it might be a little bit, specially invested, but he gets Parahacks like twice. I'm not gonna apologize for that because that is in the game and I had no way of controlling it. But just gonna, like, kill him 2 shots, but if he had more of his health back, I'm pretty sure he could have lived that with, like, a sliver, like, -1 HP. But here, he actually makes a smart play and goes from his Nidoking into his, what's that called? Freaking Heracross. He goes from his Nidoking to his Heracross, and as I switch into my Snorlax because I know that Snorlax is a good counter to Nidoking. Because it has that high special attack and high defense. I'm kidding. Uh, I don't know what that was, but he's gonna predict my switch and go with the focus punch. I don't too much care because I can take that, but because it's guts boosted, that does like half, so whatever. And he's just gonna go with the Mega Horn this time. I guess it does like a quarter, but it still doesn't help him too much because I'm still at like a good range of health to either take anything else or I don't know, just take anything else. Here, I think he predicted me to switch out. That's why he goes with the Stone Edge. But I'm just gonna go with the Super Fang, knock off some more of that HP of his that he has. And then I'm gonna go for Roar because I predicted him to switch out, but he predicted me to predict him to switch out. So I guess that's why he did that. So that was a good play on his part. So now I roared him into a freaking Empoleon. I don't want my Nidoqueen to die just yet. Even though I could, actually I could have made my Nidoqueen die because again that was the counter to. Well, I don't know if I said it or not, but that's the counter to Heracross, so I needed to keep that alive. But since Heracross is dead, I don't really need Nidoqueen anymore, so that I can kind of get rid of. And Snorlax, again, is a perfect check counter to Empoleon. Like. Snorlax is a good counter to everything. I think I predicted the switch here and went with the body slam just to hit something. I was hoping that it was one of his choice Scarfers, and it was. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go in the Nidoqueen to basically die, but it doesn't die. I think I could have. No, I don't think I could have. I thought that I could like seismic toss it to get some more health. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought, but he switches out. Get some more health. Seismic Toss doesn't get me health. What am I talking about? To take down health. That's what I wanted to do. But he's just gonna scald and kill me from where I am. Again, I'm alright with this because Nidoqueen basically did her job. Her J-O-B. Her jab. Kidding. Jab. You need to get a jab. Anyway, I switched into Snorlax. I didn't know I was faster or not, so I still went with the rest, but I know that Scald wouldn't have done too much to me in the first place. So I was kind of okay from doing that. But now I am going to go with I get roared out into freaking Victini, and since I'm into Victini, might as well go for the We Create. I'm kidding, V Create. Who says we? I don't know, I can't remember right now. But anyway, just gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna switch out here because his Nidoking is still Scarf. So I'm just gonna go on the Snorlax because Snorlax can basically take anything that wants to dish out. As you see, that Earth Power doesn't really do nothing in this whole battle. Like right here annoyed me because I was trying to get the Body Slam with my Sleep Talk, but instead I got Rest and Whirlwind. Spoiler alert, but it's gonna come up sooner or later. So might as well tell you now. I think it comes up right here. Yeah, I get Whirlwind right here. I could have kept them in longer to keep exchanging and switching and stuff like that. I wanted to get the Paralyze on it, basically. So yeah. Now, I'm gonna switch into Porygon 2. Now, I could live an outrage from half health from this thing, but the thing of it is I do die from burn, but that gives me a chance to switch into Victini and go for the V Create. And since that is actually the only thing that can really do super effective damage to it, because I think I have Fusion Bolt, I have a lot of stuff, the basic Victini set. So now he's gonna switch into his Nidoking and just gonna switch back into Snorlax. And he's gonna go with the Ice Beam. Now I don't care too much about that because I got the thick fat, so Ice Beam isn't gonna be doing too much to me. And now he's gonna switch out and go into his Cofagrigus, and I'm alright with this mainly because I Sleep Talk and get the Whirlwind, so you can go back into your Pokeball if you want. Who's giving you a choice? Anyway, going to Nidoking once again, just to wall it. So yeah, I have no idea what that Cofagrigus has on its side, but I wanted to get the Body Slam here and just I wanted to Body Slam it so that my Victini could basically clean up the rest. Cause after this thing is gone, the only thing that's really standing in my way is that Cofagrigus. and I know that it does have Shadow Ball because of our last battle. So that's what I wanted to do, but I do rest up here and get myself back to full health, and he's just gonna run because he doesn't see any point in staying in if he can't really do anything to me. So yeah, but that was a great game. I hope we can do it again. As soon as I hit my 30th battle, I'm going to switch it up from what's that called? Wide. I'm gonna switch it up from widescreen to full screen. So look out for that. And I guess like, comment, subscribe, and this is Shadow signing out. So yeah.